Okay, welcome back to You Connect the Dots. It's the show where contestants try to construct a vast White House conspiracy based on the sordid details of a sexual indiscretion. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, our first contestant is Bob. Bob, welcome. Hey, man, you seem like a pretty paranoid guy.
What? Why would you say that? You're one of them, aren't you?
Excellent. Okay. You do know the game. Good. Disgraced Congressman Eric Massa is going to recite the details of his sex scandal. And your job is to connect the dots, create a conspiracy, and sink healthcare reform all at once. Okay? You ready? Okay. Congressman Massa, start giving the clues.
And I grabbed the staff member sitting next to me and said, well, what I really ought to be doing is fracking you.
They're all a bunch of socialists.
And then tousled the guy's hair and left.
I know. Obama wasn't born in this country.
And then you turned to Roll Call newspaper this morning. Massa's resignation, good news for health care backers.
No, wait. They want to kill Grandma.
Mine is now the deciding vote on the health care bill.
Oh, I get it. No. I get it. You don't have to tell me. They're building concentration camps in the desert.
And now they've gotten rid of me and it'll pass.
Nancy Pelosi is part of Al-Qaeda. Harry Reid is Scooby-Doo.
And now they've gotten rid of me and it'll pass.
9/11 was a setup.
It'll pass.
Building demolitions.
It'll pass.
Larry Silverstein.
Oh, sorry now. Sorry, Bob. Time is up. Oh, you had some crazy stuff in there, but we needed more. Tune in next time when Eric Massa will give the same clues to contestant Glenn Beck and see what he comes up with. Until then, conspiracy theorists, keep listening and...
You connect the dots.
All right, well, I connected them, and my diagram, my picture doesn't look the same as Rush Limbaugh's or Glenn Beck's. Mine says that the House Ethics Committee has 4 Democrats and 4 Republicans, and that it was one of the nasty Republicans that leaked the story. That's my conspiracy, because I connected my dots, and that's the picture I got. Who the hell knows what the hell happened? All I could tell you is that this guy, Eric Massa, should never have gone on the radio. And 90 minutes worth is never a good idea for non-professionals. It's just I don't know why he did. But this idea that this had to do, there are 435 seats in the House. Dozens of votes are up at this point. Last night I saw my friend Dennis Kucinich right there on the TV. And Dennis Kucinich said that the White House has him as a wavering vote, but then he went through his whole argument about why he is totally against what the Senate bill has in it. And at the end of it, Lawrence O'Donnell, who's subbing for Keith Olbermann, said to him, "It sounds to me like you're a no vote." And Dennis Kucinich said, "Well, yeah, pretty much I am." So if somebody comes up with a story that says Dennis Kucinich was groping them, then we'll know it's a conspiracy on the part of the Democratic Party. Although if you've ever seen Dennis's wife, the lovely Elizabeth, there's no chance. No chance. She is freaking gorgeous. So, how is this? This whole story is just so, it's just so bad in every way, shape, and form. The only thing that I think is usable about this story, the only thing I think is informational about this story, is how corrupt our politics is, how broken our system really is. Just the idea that there is nothing controversial about the conversation that whole movie. You've got to watch that whole movie on my website, randyrhodes.com. That movie where Massa and Rahm Emanuel and the supporters, and the supporter is saying, is Rahm Emanuel going to support you? And Massa says, yeah, he said I'll invest money in you, but I have to raise money. So do you have friends who can give me $100, $500, $500? $4,200 is the limit. And then Rahm Emanuel comes and takes Massa aside and says, all right, listen, you got to raise $200,000 a month, every month for 4 months, or this isn't going to happen. And by the way, you sound really angry, and, have you ever heard of anybody getting elected who isn't likable? You got to be more likable. And then Massa gets in the car with his kids and his friend says, you got this far without Rahm Emanuel, F him. Okay, that this is not controversial because we accept in our politics all of this money. That a person from upstate New York would have to raise $200,000 a month every month for 4 months in order for the political party of your choice to support you. This is not a Democratic thing. This is not a Republican thing. This is the thing. This is how it works. And that's the most informational part of this whole story.